Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SmackDown! This is WWE 2K24 Universe Mode episode 182. We're coming to you live here this evening from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. We're on the fallout from Armageddon Premium Live event. Now we're building up towards King of the Ring Premium Live event. Welcome to the show, folks. I'm Callum, otherwise known as the KO King. Welcome to KO Productions, and welcome to SmackDown. Let's waste no further time and get right out of the action, man. Here we go, folks. Let's get to work. And we're starting off the show tonight with the WWE Champion, the undefeated WWE Champion of that, who this past Sunday night was able to defeat Braun Breaker in the main event of Armageddon to hang on to his WWE Championship. But after the match, he got attacked by a returning final boss, The Rock, who laid out McIntyre to close out the show, and the champ's not happy.
One fall, making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the WWE Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre got laid out at the end of the show. Not a sight we're used to seeing Drew McIntyre being in, and look at the furious look in the face of the WWE Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. Ladies and gentlemen, King of the Ring will take place in Miami, The Rock's hometown, and I can confirm that at King of the Ring, Drew McIntyre will defend his WWE Championship against The Rock. It is a huge main event. The Rock defeated Roman Reigns at SummerSlam. He's coming back for more. He's coming back in Miami. He's challenging McIntyre for the WWE Championship in his hometown in the main event. But tonight, Drew McIntyre has got some unfinished business with the entire Bloodline family. He hates The Rock. He hates Roman Reigns. He hates every single one of them. And tonight, he's going to take his frustration out on one half of the team who failed to capture the WWE Tag Team Championships this past week at Armageddon, that being the Usos, that being main event Jey Uso. But it's not the main event tonight, it is the opening matchup, and Drew McIntyre looks to put away main event Jey Uso here in this one, live on SmackDown to kick us off in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Here comes the team there to the Usos, and look who's here. The Rock is in their corner. The Rock accompanying the Usos to the ring here tonight. They're unable to win the tag titles in Armageddon. But let's see if Jey Uso, with Jimmy and The Rock in his corner, can knock off the undefeated WWE Champion in this non-title matchup to kick off SmackDown. Tonight we're seeing two King of the Ring tournament matches coming your way as well. But this will start off the show. The WWE Champ Drew McIntyre in singles competition against main event Jey Uso ahead of Drew and Rock, going down April 27th, live on Premium Live event. It'll be King of the Ring, live in Miami. But right now it's McIntyre and Jey Uso, one-on-one. The crowd excited for this one, as am I. Let's get straight into it and waste no further time. Charles Robinson, the SmackDown official, rings the bell. And here we go, matchup underway. McIntyre going straight for Jey. He is not happy with how the events of Armageddon transpired. He went to war with Braun Breaker. It was a hell of a matchup at Armageddon for the championship in the main event. McIntyre was able to retain the title, and after the match, his celebration got cut short by the returning final boss, The Rock, who's setting his sights now on McIntyre's prize. Nice drop kick off the middle rope by main event Jey Uso, picking up McIntyre out of a vertical base and connects with a nice suplex on the WWE Champion. McIntyre groggy now, getting back to his feet. Beautiful super kick. No, messing them up now. It's McIntyre with a big right hand. Main event Jey Uso fighting right back, and here they go already. Right off the opening bell, both men throwing heavy leather offense. Blow for a blow, shot for a shot, trading blows. back and forth. These two men go here. In your opening contest, a SmackDown from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Here this evening, McIntyre missing wildly with that shot. Main event, Jey Uso able to connect with a beautiful right hand. I believe one of these men has been busted open. I think it's Jey. I could be wrong. It could be Drew. But back and forth, these two once again are going. Drew McIntyre's egging on Jey Uso to hit him. Jey will do just that. McIntyre fires right back with a smack to the face. Jey Uso with one of his own. Here they go now. Slugging out. Here the kick is off live on SmackDown. McIntyre blocked. So is Jey Uso. Jey though with a float over DDT and the WWE Champion. McIntyre now rolling to the outside. Jey Uso got control at least for the time being. McIntyre don't know where he is on the floor. Jey Uso with a toe base suicide makes some out there. And now Jey Uso on fire right here on SmackDown. Jey Uso sends Drew McIntyre back into the ring. Believe it was either Jimmy or The Rock brought in a kendo stick at the inside of the ring. Charles Robinson being a good official getting rid of it. Is Jey Uso in control and the WWE Champion who may not be 100% after the vicious attack from The Rock after the Braun Breaker match, which was vicious in its own right. It was a crazy matchup in the main event of Armageddon, but now McIntyre moves on to the final boss, The Rock, and there's a Glasgow kiss on main event Jey Uso. And look at McIntyre getting right up into the face of the final boss. He just kicked him, and he knocks down The Rock on the outside. And now he's going right after Jimmy Uso and sends him out of the equation. He don't care for Jimmy. He's going straight for the final boss is Jey Uso. Able to get back to his feet. McIntyre comes back in the ring. Jey with a big right hand. Picks him up. And a back suplex neckbreaker combination. Vintage Jey. Here's the cover to defeat the WWE Champ and a kick out. At one by McIntyre. Rock now getting to his feet on the outside of the ring is Jey Uso. Continues the damage now on the inside. Uso now middle rope looking to fly now. Beautiful headbutt there connecting by Jey Uso. Now Uso again. Nice kick there. Leg drop. Out to the groin of McIntyre. Big elbow away by Drew. And there's a Claymore on Jey. Oh my. McIntyre looking right in the face of The Rock. He says this is going to be you in Miami. Here's the cover by Drew to defeat main event Jey Uso. But he made a big mistake. Not covering him right away. That momentary hesitation from McIntyre may have cost him in this one. Main event Jey Uso fighting back. That main event Jey gets planted by the Michinoku driver by the WWE Champion. But now it's Jey Uso able to swipe him away and another elbow drop by main event Jey. And now Jey going up to where he feels most comfortable, looking to fly now. He's at home. Uso splash to McIntyre. The Rock's loving it. Here's the cover by Jey to defeat the WWE Champion and a kick out by Drew McIntyre. And Jey slams his arm to the mat once again. The Rock looking on as Jey Uso going at it. Big right hands here. Elbow drop, moving it the way. Drew McIntyre, big boot, mystic clothesline going on. And look at these stomps now from Drew McIntyre. Big shots connecting right on the money now. McIntyre picks him up to his feet with a straight off. Now Drew McIntyre on fire here. Got him here in the corner. We've seen McIntyre do this umpteen times. Now Jey Uso's going to feel the wrath of the WWE Champion. Tippy top rope now. Superplex by Drew McIntyre connecting. Both of these men had big fight feel matches at Armageddon with championships on the line. Drew, of course, victorious in his. Jey with Jimmy by his side was not victorious in his. But now McIntyre not victorious over that superplex. Jey able to kick out. A stay on the attack as the champion. Jey though fighting right back. Look at them kicks. Beautiful striking combination. And a nice drop kick sending McIntyre out of the mat. And out to the outside. Jey Uso to the top rope. Crossbody getting caught by the WWE Champion. Another Scottish Warrior going to plant him. Look at the strength now. On the outside by McIntyre. Got him up. Look at this. Oh my God. Caught the leg on the apron. There was Jey. Big delayed suplex on the outside. And now McIntyre with a tope suicida. Nicely done by the champion. Jey Uso in trouble on the outside. Getting called to his feet. McIntyre going back to the... Oh, he tried to. But The Rock distracting McIntyre, getting in the face of the champion. This could be Jey Uso's opportunity. Comes back into the ring. Schoolboy, shoulders to the champ. To steal one here because of the Rock, and a kick out by McIntyre. Jey Uso was looking to pull one out the back door there of the champion, but Jey kicks him there. Big super kick at it. Uso. What a shot now, but McIntyre all kicking him away now. It's Drew McIntyre. And now McIntyre gonna make Jey Uso pay. Look at these shots now. Oh, the WWE champion on Jey Uso. Jey getting caught now. McIntyre with a Glasgow kiss again. Unbelievable on Jey. Now he's going back out of the Rock. Going back to the Rock. But look at Jimmy. Jimmy's gonna send him back into the ring. He put his hands on another active competitor. And Drew McIntyre not happy. Now the Rock again getting up in the growl. And now Jey Uso from behind. Big forearm going to send McIntyre into the corner. Big right hands now. Can Jey Uso capitalise on the multiple distractions he's been given here? Nice kick to the chest. Uso now. Uso hips out the crowd tonight in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Big ass to the face from main event Jey. Heads back. Top rope, second time in the match with a Uso splash. Uso covers, leg hook, shoulders down on McIntyre, scoring 2 and a kick out. And a champion. Jey heads back up, however. Not done just yet. Drew McIntyre could be down and out. Another splash by Jey. Another Uso splash. 2 count. Another kick out by McIntyre. How's he kicking out of all these splashes? Main event Jey Uso. Almost putting him away, but moving out the way there was Drew McIntyre. And then McIntyre picking up Jey Uso. Future Shock DDT. Here's the cover, leg hook, shoulders down. That'll do it. Scoring 2 on Jey Uso, who kicks out again. Unbelievable. McIntyre not happy with that one whatsoever. And look at Drew. Tope takes out Rock and Jimmy on the outside. Right next to us here at ringside. Picks up the final boss and delivers the Claymore to the Rock on the floor. Unbelievable. Look at Jey with the tope. So it's seen of the champion McIntyre. And now it's Jey Uso. Gonna send McIntyre back into the ring now. This could be Uso's moment. Heading up to the top rope to put away the undefeated champion. There's a big forearm smash to the face by Jey. And for the cover of McIntyre. Leg is hooked, shoulders down, scoring 2. Kick out by the champion. Man, the Rock got his head kicked off and he did nothing about it. McIntyre runs in with a clothesline as Jimmy gets up and down off the apron. Maybe not one to provoke the champion. McIntyre picking up Jey, connecting with the air raid crash. And now Drew looking right in the face of the final boss, telling him this is going to be what's going to happen to you, Rock. Because look at McIntyre in the corner, counting down the end for main event Jey. There's the Claymore. Busts him open. Use the cover, leg is hooked, shoulders down, scoring 2. McIntyre victorious to kick off SmackDown. My days. The Rock and McIntyre will collide at King of the Ring with a WWE title on the line, but Jey Uso just took Drew McIntyre to the limit there. Hitting him with 3 Uso splashes, and it was not to be. Drew McIntyre able to get the win here tonight. Still undefeated going into the King of the Ring main event against The Rock in Miami. With the WWE title on the line as he stares a hole through the final boss. That's going to be an awesome match. Come Miami at King of the Ring, folks. Here, big win for Drew McIntyre to kick off SmackDown. But speaking of King of the Ring, ladies and gentlemen, still to come tonight, your main event, a first round match. And the King of the Ring tournament will be going down as John Cena goes one-on-one with Seth freaking Rollins. That's your main event, first round matchup in the King of the Ring tournament. But speaking of first round matchups, we've got one on hand right here, right now. As the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes returns to action for the first time since Night of Champions. He does battle with Adam Cole in the first round of the King of the Ring tournament right here, right now on SmackDown. As there you see the brackets for the SmackDown side of things in the King of the Ring tournament. Kurt Angle and Finn Balor going down next week. Cole and Rhodes tonight. Breakker and Owens next week. And of course your main event tonight, Cena and Rollins. Let's get in to this man, Adam Cole. taking on the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. This past weekend at Armageddon, Cole was unsuccessful in taking the Intercontinental Championship away from the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne, which means Pete Dunne has now beat all 4 members of the Undisputed Era in singles competition. Cole looking to bounce back, however, and looking to qualify into the round of 8 of the King of the Ring tournament. It's currently in a round of 15 as Randy Orton and Sami Zayn had qualified this past week on Monday Night Raw. Zayn defeating Jon Moxley, Orton defeating Rob Van Dam. Cole and Rhodes go at it right here, right now, next on SmackDown in the first round of the King of the Ring tournament. Will we see King Cole? Will we see King Rhodes? We're going to have to wait and see here in this one. Adam Cole out to the ring here in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, looking to redeem himself after his loss at Armageddon. But here comes the man who's looking to redeem himself after a loss following Night of Champions. We've not seen him since then when he lost to Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship live in Saudi Arabia. Let's see what he does tonight in his return match back in the first round of the King of the Ring tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back the American Nightmare. And here he is then, ladies and gentlemen, Cody Rhodes is back on SmackDown. He knows how to make an entrance in this crowd live in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Going absolutely crazy for the American Nightmare here tonight. Cody Rhodes going to go one-on-one with Adam Cole for the first time ever here in this Universe Mode series. Let's see who will qualify into the next round of King of the Ring. He'll be the first man on SmackDown to do so. Rollins and Cena still to come tonight. The winner of this match will take on the winner of a next week match between Finn Balor and Kurt Angle in the quarter-final rounds. Cody Rhodes have faced both of those men in the past. Adam Cole's only faced Finn Balor out of those 2 men, so we'll see if we get a repeat matchup or not. Cody Rhodes getting a huge entrance here tonight as expected. Him and Cole for the first time ever. First round matchup in the King of the Ring tournament. Going down right here, right now. Going to be an awesome one. The Gold Rush tournament was awesome over on NXT. Now it's time for the main roster to get their taste of action here on King of the Ring with a lovely little tournament of their own right. Remember, the winner of the King of the Ring tournament will receive a World Championship opportunity at whatever branch champion they are on at the Royal Rumble Premium Live event. So a huge opportunity for 16 or 14 now competitors, soon to be 13, as Charles Robinson rings the bell. This first round matchup is off in the King of the Ring tournament. Look at Adam Cole, big knee there. We did not know that Cody Rhodes would be a part of this, but he is back tonight. We know that Adam Cole would have been, and now we know all 8 men in the SmackDown side of things and all remaining 6 men in the Raw side of things. Of course, Randy Orton, Sami Zayn qualified in the red brand. We see Bobby Roode and Shinsuke Nakamura one-on-one next week in the first round on Monday Night Raw, as well as AJ Styles and Buddy Matthews. Huge opportunity for Matthews as well next week on Raw. Braun Breaker and Kevin Owens collide next week on the SmackDown side of things. Breaker returning for the first time since Armageddon, since losing this past week against McIntyre for the WWE Championship. He takes on the prize fighter Kevin Owens next week in the first round of the King of the Ring tournament. And of course, Finn Balor and Kurt Angle do battle as well. The winner of that takes on the winner of this match here tonight in the round of 8, the quarterfinal stages of King of the Ring. Is Cody Rhodes taking a fight to Adam Cole there. Nice knee, perfectly placed on the top of the head of Adam Cole. And there's the beautiful connection now with a cannonball sent on by the American Nightmare. Picking up Cole, nice shot to the midsection. Cody Rhodes now, bionic elbow, down goes the leader of the Undisputed Era, who's looking to really try and climb back up the ranks since losing the Dunne for the Intercontinental Championship. What better way to do so than win the King of the Ring? But Cody Rhodes might have something to say about that one, because there's that tope crossbody to the outside by the American Nightmare. And now Cody going to send Adam Cole near the inside of the ring, but not exactly going inside. Big kick there, no, moving to the way, and there's a kick by Adam Cole. Beautiful bicycle kick by the leader of the UE. And they're going to send the American Nightmare back into the ring now. Adam Cole looking to try and get some momentum going in this matchup. Cody Rhodes though to his feet, big right hand. This Cole's on the top rope, right hand from his own from Adam Cole. Cole from the top, drop kick, nicely done. Cody gets right back to his feet, running neck breaker now by Adam Cole. And now Cole trying to slow down the pace of this matchup and ground the American Nightmare. Cody Rhodes, it's a smart strategy, but that's not exactly smart. Taught into the crowd here in Oklahoma. Cody Rhodes takes him down. Big kick caught by Adam Cole. Cole now with a knife-edge chop. Grabs Cole now in a swinging neckbreaker, able to connect. Adam Cole in control here live on SmackDown, this King of the Ring tournament matchup. Big stomp on the back of the neck, and they'll get Adam Cole now. From here, oh, what a vicious elbow drop there, connecting. Right on the small of the back. Adam Cole missing that punk kick. Cody, beautiful bulldog there by the American Nightmare. And now a big kick by Cody Rhodes. And a nice shot counter though there by Adam Cole. Super kick missing the mark. Cody Rhodes with a clothesline. What an incredible sequence. Cody heads to the top rope. Adam Cole on his feet. Cody Rhodes didn't get all of it there. Big twisty moonsault out of the corner. Adam Cole still knocking down though, in for the cover of that moonsault out the corner by the American Nightmare, scoring 2. Finally connected with it, but Cole kicking out. Cole now finds his way into the corner. The American Nightmare getting this crowd on their feet tonight, soaking in the adulation from this sold out crowd tonight. And a neck breaker by Adam Cole. And this crowd begins to keep roaring. Here live in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Adam Cole back on the offensive. Now after the arm of the American Nightmare, and that's smart. Try and injure Cody Rhodes, and now look at this. Going after the leg now. Submission hold by Adam Cole. Gonna lock in the figure 4 leg lock. Trying to wear down the American Nightmare. Will he submit here? Will Adam Cole advance into the round of 8 of the King of the Ring tournament? And Cody Rhodes able to fight out of it. These are undoubtedly 2 big main event players here on SmackDown. And Cody Rhodes off the ropes now. Big shot by the American Nightmare. Cody looking to fly in. Cody caught it on Cole. Finds that smart. Here's the cover by the American Nightmare. To advance now. And in the quarterfinals of the King of the Ring tournament. And Adam Cole stays in it. Cole staying alive at least for now, man. Unbelievable scenes. And the American Nightmare on his feet here, but Cole from behind, Schoolboy, looking to steal it on the American Nightmare, scoring 1 on a kick out by Cody Rhodes. Adam Cole there at the back door, Cole though big kick, right in the midsection, picking up the American Nightmare, Patella drop, brainbuster in for the cover, Cole to advance, and in the quarterfinals of the King of the Ring tournament, scoring 2 on the American Nightmare, who's able to kick out. My days, that was close. Adam Cole almost getting it done, but you gotta keep your foot on the gas pedal, Adam. Middle rope now goes Adam Cole. Cody Rhodes getting to his feet. We've seen this before from Cole. Oh, diving in off the middle rope with a neck breaker. Cody moved out the way, however. And now Cody. Big shot by Cole, able to find his way up. Oh, what the hell's happening here? Adam Cole, the knife edge chop. Cole missing that one. Cody Rhodes with a shot. Adam Cole connecting with a shot of his own. Cole knife edge chop once again. Sends the American Nightmare into the corner. And now Adam Cole to put the American Nightmare away. Cody in trouble. Cole to advance here. Panama Sunrise to knock Cody Rhodes out of King of the Ring already. Scoring 2. The American Nightmare stays in it, man. Wowee. Able to somehow get that shoulder up. And now Cody Rhodes rolling to the outside. And now Adam Cole got the advantage here with a slingshot crossbody to the outside. Taking out the American Nightmare here in this one. Knife edge chop missing the mark. Cody on the floor. Cody crossroads on the outside on Adam Cole. Unbelievable by Cody Rhodes. And now the American Nightmare gonna send them face first. Gonna send them face first into the barricade. And now Cody Rhodes fighting back now. Face first into the ring post rather, not the barricade. Cody Rhodes though. Adam Cole keep battling the outside. This can't go to a double counter. If it does, then either neither advance or both advance, making the next match a triple threat. But look at Cody Rhodes with Adam Cole now. We're going to dive in. Oh, beautiful springboard drop kick by Rhodes. In for the cover on Cole. Shoots the half, hooks the leg, shoulders down. Scoring 2. Adam Cole grabbing the bottom rope just in the nick of time. Cole able to grab the rope there. Cody Rhodes not happy. And Cody now going to pick up the leader of the Undisputed Era. Nice shot to the midsection once again by Cody. Going to send him into the corner. Cody Rhodes right back on the attack now on Adam Cole. Tippy top rope, both men go high up in the air. Hurricane run off the top by Cody. Got Cole where he wants him, not long though. Big kick up the top of the head. by Adam Cole. Bumps into one of Lewis Cole. Knife edge chop again. Another one connecting on Cody Rhodes, and there's a Northern Light suplex for the bread. Pulling for the cover to advance. Into the King of the Ring tournament and a kick out. Looking to advance in the second round. Cole back up to the top rope. Cody right there. And Cody knocks him right down off his porch now. And now Cody heads to the top. The American Nightmare now looking to fly. Elbow drop finds its mark on Adam Cole, baby. Cole could be out of it. Cody Rhodes to advance here. Nice kick to the midsection. Hooks the arms. Pedigree to Adam Cole. Cole's down and out. Cody Rhodes now to advance into the second round of the King of the Ring tournament. Here's the cover leg as Hook's shoulders down. Scoring two. Kick out by Adam Cole. Unbelievable scenes, ladies and gentlemen. And now look at Cody Rhodes on fire. But Adam Cole right there. Turns him round. Big kick. Hooks him up again. Patella drop. Brainbuster for the second time. Picking up the American Nightmare now. Nice kick to the knee. Off the ropes. Last shot by Adam Cole. This could do it. Here's the cover of the American Nightmare. Adam Cole to advance into the second round of a kick out by Cody again. What a great competitive matchup here tonight. Oh, clothesline. Gorgeous clothesline the referee Charles Robinson. And now Adam Cole looking to take advantage on the American Nightmare now. And Cody on the outside, Bulldog. Bulldog to Adam Cole on the floor. Cody don't want no cheating. Gonna send Cole back into the ring. Cole was trying to cheese the win here. Cody Rhodes now in control. Picks up Adam Cole. Cole no big knee. By Cole, and then look at, oh my, Cole! Oh, crossroads by Adam Cole! And for the cover, and Cody Rhodes, he stole his own move. But the official's still down. That would have been a 3 by now. 4, 5, 6, 7, and count a 7, maybe even an 8. And a kick out by the American Nightmare. That was Cole's own fault. He knocked the official down. He would have won. He would have went on into the King of the Ring tournament. But look at Cody small package, not like this. Soaring to Cody Rhodes. No, Cole able to kick out now. Off the small package, the inside cradle. Cody Rhodes, Adam Cole, both men on their feet. Big shots by the American Nightmare. Look at Cody go. Cole over the big knee. Cole missing the punt kick. Cody Rhodes grabbing him, looking for the Alabama Slammer. Can he connect? Yes, he can. Cole planted face first. Cody heads to the top rope. Cole looking to roll out to catch a breather. Cody Rhodes, beautiful moonsault. Picture perfect. Onto Cole, the cover, the 2 count. Cody Rhodes to advance, and Cole again powers out. What a great match tonight, man. Here on SmackDown. Cody, big shot blocked by Cole again. Big knee to the bread basket by Adam Cole. Another knife edge chop. Cole surely does love them maneuvers. Here tonight, Cody the out of the corner. Cody! Corner again! Out in the corner this time on Adam Cole. And now Cody Rhodes got this in the bag. Here's the cover to advance into the second round of the King of the Ring tournament. Scoring 2, and Cole somehow again able to kick out. How the hell is he doing this then, ladies and gentlemen? What is it going to take? Cody flies in, misses the disaster kick. Adam Cole, big overhand shot. Super kick. This could do it. Floor the cage by Adam Cole. Cover on Rhodes. Leg hook. Well, no bridge and pin rather. No, kick out by Cody again. And Cody rolling out towards the apron. Adam Cole looking to take advantage. Big shot blocked by the American Nightmare. Comes back in now. Cody Rhodes. Shot blocked by Adam Cole. Could have injured ribs now as Cody. Big kick off the ropes as Cole. Last shot connects right to the face. I believe he could have busted him open right there. Cover on Rhodes. Cole to advance. Huge win incoming. Another kick out by Cody. Are you serious? Unbelievable scenes. What a contest tonight on SmackDown. First round match of the King of the Ring tournament. Couldn't get any more competitive than this. Top rope goes Cole. Calling the American Nightmare to his feet. Adam Cole crossbody getting caught by Cody Rhodes. Look at the strength now by the American Nightmare. And gonna give him a big emphatic body slam down to the mat now. Cody Rhodes in control. Cole getting to his feet. The American Nightmare to advance here. And the second round of the King of the Ring tournament is gone, and there's the Crossroads. That'll do it. Here's the cover for the American Nightmare. Will it be enough? Scoring 2? Yes, it will. Cody Rhodes advances to the quarterfinal stages of the King of the Ring tournament. The slump for Adam Cole continues, but what a match regardless. Great first time ever clash here in this Universe Mode series. Only took it 182 episodes to get this matchup. But what a match it was, and Cody Rhodes now going to advance into the quarterfinal round of the King of the Ring tournament. He will face the winner of a matchup next week between Finn Balor and Kurt Angle. Two men he's faced before and two men he's beat before. If he can do it before, he can do it again and go to the semi-finals of the King of the Ring tournament. Congratulations going out to the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, for this great win and a great match. Here live on SmackDown here tonight from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. As there you see the updated brackets. Who will face Cody in the next round? Will it be Balor or Angle? We find out next week. Same can be said with Braun Breaker and Kevin Owens and John Cena and Seth Rollins, a lateral which still to come in your main event here tonight. But coming up next here on SmackDown, we're going to find out the number one contender for the Intercontinental Championship, as the winner will face the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne for the gold next week right here on SmackDown. That's Andrade and Dolph Ziggler. Better do battle right here, right now, next from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. There you see Elidolo in the ring, ready for action. He could be the next man to challenge the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne for the Intercontinental Championship, but it could be the show-off Dolph Ziggler here in this one. Let's see how this one goes. It's Ziggler and Andrade next here on SmackDown. Winner faces Dunne for the IC title next week here on the Blue Brand. Here comes the show-off then, folks.
Weighing in at 218 pounds.
This man, Dolph Ziggler, ladies and gentlemen, has never won a match on SmackDown. On the weekly shows, he's only won matches on WWE Dark. Let's see if he can pick up his first victory tonight and become number one contender for Pete Dunne and his Intercontinental Championship next week. You've got to imagine the Bruiserweight will be watching this matchup on very closely. Just hot off the heels of defeating Adam Cole, the final man of the Undisputed Era. He is yet to beat. He beat him in Armageddon. He has beaten all four members of the UE. He can now move on to better and bigger things, defending his Intercontinental Championship against the winner of this match next week, right here on SmackDown. So here we go, man. Who is going to challenge for the Intercontinental Championship against Dunne next week? Will it be that man, El Idolo, Andrade, or will it be that man, the show-off, Dolph Ziggler? We find out right here, right now, next on SmackDown. Bell has been wrong. Charles Robinson setting it underway. Here we go. Ziggler and Andrade is officially off and running, folks. Number one contendership for the Intercontinental title. Andrade nice kicks to the legs now of Dolph Ziggler. Look at El Idolo now. Wheelbarrow Bulldog. Nicely done by Andrade, taking down the show off now. Right off the early going now. Andrade looking to fly in. Beautifully done with a springboard drop kick off the middle rope. Andrade now picking up the show off to his feet. Another big drop kick. Down goes Ziggler again. Big stop by Andrade. Let's not forget Andrade defeated Daniel Bryan at SummerSlam. Very, very big win for El Idolo, but he's unable to win a fatal four-way number one contendership in a Continental title matchup going in tonight at Champions. He was able to get a win against Carl Anderson on an episode of WWE Dark a number of weeks ago. He is back tonight against Ziggler to try and earn an opportunity at the IC title. Ziggler now diving in. Springboard leg drop right in the throat of Andrade, in for the cover to become number one contender for the IC title. Kicking at one though by El Idolo. Really staying in it during this penultimate match. Of course, the main event tonight, Seth Rollins and John Cena going down in the first round of the King of the Ring tournament. Winner of that faces the winner of Braun Breaker and Kevin Owens next week here on SmackDown. But now Andrade flying in with a tope suicida, taking out Dolph Ziggler. So look at two King of the Ring qualifying matches, two first round matches next week, as well as two. Oh my, big drop kick from Andrade, as well as Intercontinental Championship defense. The winner of this versus Pete Dunne for the gold, and of course a number one contendership match for the Women's Championship. Winner facing Belair at King of the Ring for the WWE Women's Championship. Liv Morgan and Nia Jax collide next week for the number one contendership for that matchup. All that and much more going down next week on SmackDown. It's Ziggler from the top. Nobody home in the elbow drop. Andrade right there now out of the corner. Beautiful moonsault. Down goes Ziggler. Andrade in control of the ropes. The back feet, back elbow straight by Elidolo. In for the cover. Will that be enough to become number one contender for the IC title? And a kick out by Ziggler. Ziggler's determined to get his first victory here on SmackDown on actual TV. He's only won matches on WWE Dark. Let's see if this can be his first win on the real blue brand. Andrade pushed up to the top rope. The beautiful frog splash by Elidolo. Connecting with everything he's got on Dolph Ziggler. Another cannonball sent off the bottom rope, but it's avoided by Dolph. Moving out the way, that one by Ziggler. Now going to Irish whip Andrade and sends him hard in the corner. Ziggler now. Andrade where he wants some tippy top rope. Look at that from Dolph Ziggler with the Avalanche X Factor. In for the cover now, shoots the half, hooks the leg, shoulder down on Andrade. One count, kick out by Elidolo at one, unreal. Andrade rolling to the outside, Ziggler now looking at fly perhaps. Tope over the top rope, taking him down right in front of us. My days. And Dolph Ziggler gonna send Andrade back into the ring now. Ziggler looking to fly, springboard frog splash right at the back of Andrade. And then in the corner, looking to put Elidolo's hopes and dreams away, becoming a number one contender for the IC title. Back super kick by Ziggler. Can Ziggler become the number one contender for Pete Dunne and the Intercontinental Championship next week for a big matchup here on SmackDown? Ziggler covered up the super kick, scoring to Andrade, able to kick out. My days, Andrade staying alive. Great matchup here on SmackDown between these two incredibly talented competitors. Leg drop from Ziggler as well, who's looking to get his first victory on the blue brand here. A kick away by Andrade, a flying forearm there from Elidolo. And they're looking to fly again with a springboard drop kick. Andrade on fire. Ziggler is terrified. And then look at Andrade. Got him. Hammerlock. DDT and Ziggler. This could do it. Here's the cover. Leg is hook shoulder down from Andrade. Scoring two, kick out by Dolph. Unreal. My days. They're heading back up to the top rope. Goes Andrade. What's he got in mind here, ladies and gentlemen? Andrade from the top. Missing the mark though. And a Dolph Ziggler. Shoulders down here on Andrade to steal one to become number one contender here for the Intercontinental title. And Andrade is able to get the shoulder up again. Back to the top rope. Goes Dolph Ziggler. Tippy top, looking to fly. Leg drop to the top. Caught him out in the leg. Caught him right in the throat rather. And this matchup, which is really heating up here in this one. Big kick away. Andrade able to catch him. And look at Andrade flies. That beautiful drop kick. This match continues. We're back live on SmackDown, folks. What a matchup it's been. Andrade and Ziggler going at it. Fighting it out for the number one contendership with the IC title on the line. Big double knees in the corner by Elidolo. La Sombra. Here's the cover from Andrade. The face Pete Dunne next week for the Golden kick out by Dolph Ziggler. Ziggler staying in it. What a great matchup. Andrade now fighting back. Nice knee from Ziggler. Creating some separation, need him away, big forearm now. Here comes the show off. Another forearm. Andrade backed up into the corner. Here comes Dolph Ziggler through with his steam. Creating a second win here in this penultimate match of the evening next Bulldog. By the show off Ziggler. While he faced Dunne next week for the IC title. Nice kicks though by Andrade. Right at the calf of Ziggler. God, I'm looking to send a message. That could do it. Here's the cover, Andrade to become the number one contender for the IC title. And Ziggler, his hopes and dreams still alive of winning a matchup here in the Blue Brands. Winning his first matchup here on SmackDown. Andrade went for the slingshot corkscrew. Crossbody in the outside, but Ziggler moving out the way and hits him with a zigzag on the floor. Zigzag on the outside by Dolph on Andrade. Gonna send Elidolo back into the ring now. Andrade now in trouble. Dolph Ziggler to become the number one contender for the Intercontinental title. Pushing Andrade up to his feet. Ziggler now. Super kick connects right to the jaw of Elidolo. Here's the cover to become number one contender for the SC title. And finally win a match on SmackDown. Andrade kicks out again. Playing spoiler to Ziggler getting his first win. Unreal. And Ziggler now got Andrade in the corner. Big shot. Got him up, tippy top rope now. Dolph Ziggler Big right hand on Andrade. What the hell's he thinking of here? Frankensteiner from the top by Ziggler. Unbelievable. What a matchup it's been. Ziggler now in for the cover again. Will he wrap it up to become number one contender for Dunn's IC title for a matchup next week? And Andrade again able to kick out. Andrade staying alive every way possible here. Dolph Ziggler not having a nice suit. Top moving out the way. Andrade wheelbarrow Bulldog, my team. We're back live on SmackDown. Andrade looking to put Ziggler down here. Handspring cartwheel down. Big cartwheel. The cartwheel Pele by Elidolo. Setting up Ziggler for the beginning of the end now. To send a message to Pete Dunne with the Intercontinental title on the line next week. There it is, it connects. The cover on Ziggler. Leg is hooked, shoulders down, scoring 2 and Andrade wins it. Andrade's the number one contender for the Intercontinental Championship. It'll be Andrade versus Dunne next week for the IC title. What a competitive matchup tonight on SmackDown, however. These two men pulled out all the stops, the gold on the line. But at the end of the day, it's Andrade who comes out with the victory, picking up a huge win and becoming number one contender for the Intercontinental Championship. That match going down next week on SmackDown. You don't want to miss it. IC title on the line. Andrade the challenger. Cruiserweight Pete Dunne, the champion, as well as 2 King of the Ring first round matches and a Women's Championship number one contenders match for King of the Ring as well, folks. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is now time for your main event of the evening, here live on SmackDown. Who will join Cody Rhodes on the SmackDown side of things in the second round of the King of the Ring tournament? Will it be John Cena? Will it be Seth Rollins? We find out next live in your main event from SmackDown, live from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Right here, right now. Here we go, folks. Gonna be a good one. First time ever battle between these two men here in this series. And it's a first round match in the King of the Ring tournament. It could very well be the finals. These two are gonna give it all they've got. And here comes the greatest of all time, some may say.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
John Cena, ever since coming to SmackDown as a part of the Superstar Shake-Up after SummerSlam, has not been able to win a match ever since joining the SmackDown roster. Let's see if he can do so tonight in the main event and advance into the quarter-final stages of the King of the Ring tournament. We know Sami Zayn, Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes are already going to be in the quarter-final stages. The first two from Raw, Cody of course from SmackDown and Cena on SmackDown as well. He's got a big fight ahead of him here in this one if he wants to qualify. Two big favourites perhaps to win the entire tournament are colliding one-on-one here in this one. In the main event of SmackDown in the first round, it's time to burn it down. Because here comes the Visionary. Here comes the Revolutionary. Here comes Seth freaking Rollins. Gonna be a good one then, ladies and gentlemen. Cena and Rollins to main event SmackDown in the first round of the King of the Ring tournament. You don't want to go anywhere. You don't want to miss it. Don't adjust your TV sets. And don't change the channel.
Born Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
Here we go. The ring introductions have been set in stone. And this is going to be a great matchup here to main event this edition of SmackDown. The King of the Ring tournament, a very prestigious tournament. The winner, of course, will go on to the Royal Rumble to challenge the main champion of their brand for a championship opportunity at said show, the Rumble. Going to be awesome, man. We're still a while away from the Rumble as well. After the King of the Ring, we're going to be doing Survivor Series. Then we're going to be doing Clash in the Castle live in Glasgow. Then on All Women's PLE and Evolution, then you will see the Rumble. And when Evolution goes around, that's when we're going to be doing the Queen of the Ring tournament. So don't worry, the women are not getting forgotten about. We're doing Queen of the Ring tournament, building up to Evolution PLE. But right now it's the King of the Ring tournament. It's the first round matchup in your main event. John Cena and Seth Rollins duking out in the SmackDown side of things. here tonight in your main event of the evening. Live in the King of the Ring tournament, John Cena able to take down Rollins right off the bat, and look at Cena on fire here, but now it's Seth freaking Rollins. Irish whip sends Cena out of the corner, and a nice forearm. Sends Cena down to the mat now. Nicely done. Rollins middle row, Phoenix splash. He actually headed this team. In for the cover on Cena. Scores 2 and a kick out. He actually headed this time. Look at Rollins, he hits that as well. Beautifully done. Off the ropes, they're looking to fly again, but this time moving out the way. Now it's John Cena hits the bulldog on Rollins. My days, now picks him up dead, left, set out. Power bomb by the greatest of all time. In for the cover, shoulders down on Rollins, kick out by the Visionary. Cena here in control, Rollins rolling to the outside. John Cena looking to take advantage now. Looking to fly and take out Seth freaking Rollins on the outside. Tippy top rope goes Cena and a big leg drop. Right to the back of the neck of Rollins on the floor. John Cena with that patented leg drop to the back of the head. It's been a while since we've seen that. But he connects to the outside and now Rollins with a big knee strike. On John Cena now, the Architect on fire here against John Cena here on SmackDown. Looking to fly here and take out John Cena. And he does with authority. Tope con hilo by Seth freaking Rollins. Taking out Cena now. Sends him back into the ring. Seth Rollins on fire here on the apron. Cena's right there though. Getting that crowd all hyped up. So is Cena. Rollins comes back in, egging him on. Come back in the ring. But there's a beautiful sling blade now from Rollins. And now Seth freaking Rollins taking control here in this one. The outside springboards and beautiful knee by Rollins. Shoulders down on Cena to advance here in the quarterfinal stages of the King of the Ring tournament. A kick out by John Cena at 1. Rollins back in control here in this main event, but Cena catching with a big shot right in the gut. Now Cena again, a second one, trying to get his first win, a part of the SmackDown brand since joining it. Following SummerSlam, after losing to the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes, and then losing him on the SmackDown debut as well. Now John Cena looking to join Cody in the quarterfinal stages of the King of the Ring tournament. Look at Cena now, getting up, hot and heavy now. The 5 moves of doom, Cena's feeling it. Catching a second one, planting Seth Rollins down to the mat. And now John Cena in control. Big kick right at the back of the neck, and now here he goes. Patented Cena now. You can't see me. Rollins in trouble. Off the ropes goes big match. Johnny connects with a 5 knockout shuffle on Rollins. Here's the cover. Cena to advance. And the next round of the King of the Ring tournament. Scoring 2 and a kick out by the Visionary. Rollins staying in it. Big shot there by Cena. Big axe shot. Kick to the back of the neck. Moving out the way though is John Cena. Seth Rollins able to get him. Now face shot now by the Visionary. Gonna send Cena out of the ring on the apron. And now Rollins sends him on the outside. And now top rope goes Rollins on the floor. Big frog splash to the outside. Flying and taking out Big Match John on the outside of the ring now. And now look at this. Seth Rollins with a curb stomp on the floor. Stomp on the floor by Seth. Will he get the count out victory? It will count. Here in this tournament. It will count, ladies and gentlemen. Seth freaking Rollins to get a count out win to advance in the quarterfinal stage of the King of the Ring tournament. Cena getting to his feet now at the count of 5. Back into the ring now comes John Cena. Cena's in. Cena now. Out of nowhere with the attitude adjustment of Rollins. Here's the cover. Cena to go to the quarterfinal. Scores 2 on Seth, who's able to kick out. Unbelievable. That was close, man. Cena almost getting it done against Seth freaking Rollins right here on SmackDown in your main event of the evening. Cena now gonna send Seth out of the corner. So you got in mind now, John Cena looking for something huge. Big right hand by Big Match John. Picking up Seth freaking Rollins, and there's a superplex off the top by Cena. Rolling to the outside now is Seth freaking Rollins, and look at Cena on fire here. And now Cena going to take advantage on Seth. Seth forearm, nice. Rollins comes back in. Rollins big right hand, and here comes Seth now firing back. Big forearms from Rollins. And now a sling blade by the Visionary. And now he's got Cena where he wants him. Irish whip gonna send Big Match John into the corner now. Uh-oh. Seth Rollins got Cena in a precarious situation. There's the buckle bomb by Rollins. Top rope now goes Seth. Looking to capitalise. Looking to advance now. Into the next round of the King of the Ring tournament. Moonsault by Seth off the top. Cover on Cena. Leg hook. Shoulders down. Scoring 2 and a kick out by Cena again. My days. Very competitive main event tonight. Here live on SmackDown. Seth Rollins. Springboard moonsault. Nobody home. Cena out of the way. And now Cena picking up Seth now. Look at the strength here. So Rollins, nice gut wrench by Cena. Top rope goes big match. John looking to fly. Rollins is in trouble. Seth Rollins gets hit with a big splash from the top. Will that be enough now for Cena to advance now? And the next round of the King of the Ring tournament, a kick it again by Rollins. My days. Oh, look at Seth. Look at Seth. Shoulders down here. Seth Rollins to steal it. Victory roll. Scoring 2. Kick out by John Cena once again, however. And a beautiful knee by Rollins. And look at Seth. Fighting back with everything he can now. Got him up on the top rope. Both men going up, tippy top. This could be the beginning of the end for Cena here. Rollins superplex from the top. Gotta love it. Seth now in for the cover to advance now in the King of the Ring tournament. They go to the quarterfinal stages to face either Kevin Owens or Braun Breaker. Whoever wins that one next week, but Cena able to stay alive at least for now. Cody Rhodes is in it for the SmackDown brand. Sammy's in and Randy Orton for the Raw brand still remain as well. Look at Cena though, clothesline set down. Will Seth Rollins are too busy. Show Walton, Cena from the top. Avalanche, 5 knuckle shuffle. Straight from the top rope by Cena. And now Cena turns Rollins around. Got him. And the STF submission hold. STF locked in. Will this be enough? Will John Cena advance into the quarterfinals of the King of the Ring tournament? He's got a lockdown on Rollins. Will he submit? If he does, Cena will advance. Referee Charles Robinson right there to see if Seth taps out or passes out due to the pain. Cena's got that in tight. Rollins nowhere to go. Will he be able to survive? Been in it for quite a while now. Cena's got it in though. But Seth Rollins able to break out of it. Big elbows right at the top of the hand of John Cena. And now Seth Rollins able to fade out now. Cena with a big shot in the midsection. Caught that one. Rollins catching with a knee to the breadbasket. Kick to the gut now. Rollins off the ropes. Stop. Connects on Cena. In for the cover. Seth freaking Rollins to advance into the King of the Ring tournament now. To go to the quarterfinals and John Cena stays alive again. Unbelievable scenes here in this one live on SmackDown. Seth Rollins. Big stomp now. Off the ropes on Cena. Knee moving it the way though is John. Knee first, he went. Big right hand for Cena. And now look at John Cena. Picks up Rollins. This could do it. Attitude adjustment by Big Match John. One arm draped over Rollins to go into the King of the Ring tournament quarterfinal stages. Cover, shoulders down, scoring 2. Rollins kicks out again. Unbelievable. How the hell did he do that? And a roll to the outside once again. And Seth freaking Rollins, Cena off the apron, oh my, right in front of us. With a big senton to the outside on Seth freaking Rollins. Gonna send Seth back in now. Could be the beginning of the end for Seth freaking Rollins. Big elbow though by Rollins on Cena. Fighting back, forearm connecting the here they go in this main event matchup. Back and forth these two men go, blow for blow, trading shots here tonight. Trading blows back and forth in your main event. Live on SmackDown in the first round of the King of the Ring tournament. Who will join Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton and Sami Zayn in the next round and the quarterfinal stages, alongside 4 other men still to be named. We'll find out next week on both episodes of Raw and SmackDown. But right now it's Cena, big right hand, Rollins fighting back with a right hand of his own. Cena now, connecting, right on the money of Rollins. There's another shot from Seth, another shot from Cena. Now here they go, hockey fight here in this one to close out SmackDown. We saw this at the start of the show with McIntyre and Uso. We'll see it to end the show with Rollins and Cena. Rollins now, kick on Cena, off the ropes, getting the upper hand and connecting with a stomp on Big Match John. That'll do it. Here's the cover, leg hook, shoulders down, scoring 2. Seth, no! Rollins not able to put him away just yet. Cena kicked out again. He survived 3 curb stomps tonight in this one. Unbelievable. And look at Cena. Big knee. fighting through the pain. Somehow, someway, there's a running crossbody by Cena. And now Cena again, looking to pick up his first victory since moving to SmackDown. And now advance into the next round of the King of the Ring tournament. 5 knuckle shuffle by Big Match John. He's got Rollins wrapped up right where he wants some. Big kick right on the leg. And this is John Cena setting him up for the beginning of the end. One more Ray may be all it takes. Nice kick. Right on Gunnar Rollins. Picks him up. Attitude adjustment. Good night, Seth. One arm draped over the visionary. Leg is hooked. Leg is not hooked, rather. Shoulders down, though. There's 2. No! Kick it again by Seth. Unbelievable. What the hell is it going to take to put either of these men down? What a competitive and great main event this has truly been. Rollins, though, playing possum on John Cena. Drops some face first off the man, off the ropes again for the 4th time of the matchup. There's the stomp. Good night, Cena. Leg hook, shoulders down, story 2. Cena grabs the rope right before the count of 3. That was incredibly close. Holy hell. Charles Robinson just spotting that. And look at Rollins with a slingshot splash to the floor on Cena. Rollins would have had it one, ladies and gentlemen. If it wasn't for the rope, incredible veteran instinct by John Cena, as now Seth freaking Rollins picking up the greatest of all time. Nice elbow though by Cena though. And now Cena, monkey flip connects on Seth. Back to the tippy top rope goes John Cena. Splash on Rollins. Could be all over for Seth. Cena pick up his first victory here in this series on SmackDown. He's won on Raw but never on SmackDown. Rollins to make him lose again. Schoolboy, but no. Ropes again, saving John Cena. That's the story of this matchup. Rollins getting very agitated with the ropes helping out Cena time and time again. Seth freaking Rollins, big right hand, spinning forearm as well. Discus style by the Visionary, who's got this one in the bag it seems. But now it's John Cena with big shots in the midsection. Rollins fighting right back, big knee. Schoolboy again, shoulders down. Rollins to steal one. Rollins to go in the quarterfinals. He got him. Seth Rollins gets the win. Seth Rollins off the Schoolboy is going to the quarterfinals of the King of the Ring tournament. Oh my. After all that, it was the Schoolboy roll-up that secured the win for Seth freaking Rollins. And now Rollins is going into the quarter-final round of the King of the Ring tournament. He will join the American Nightmare from the Blue Brand as a part of the quarter-final stages. And he will face the winner of Braun Breaker and Kevin Owens, which will be coming up next week, right here on SmackDown. Congratulations to Seth freaking Rollins. He joins Sami Zayn, Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes, all a part of the quarterfinal stages here in the King of the Ring tournament. Man, oh man. Well, that's all we have time for here tonight on SmackDown. Thank you for joining us and tune in tomorrow night for another incredible edition of WWE Dark. As there you see the brackets for the King of the Ring tournament updated. The King of the Ring tournament rolls on here in this series. We'll see you soon, folks. Thanks for joining us and take care. Peace!